Right, I'm just going to do a little quick whiz around the garden. We've been away for a few days, so lots to catch up with. But anyway, this is where we'll start. You've never been here before. This is behind the little house, so this is a bit of a glory hole. That is Rambling Rosie. She comes from next door, and I do look after her, and you see her from the other side of the garden. Anyway, let's have a look. So anyway, behind the little house here, we do have 4 tomatoes and a cucumber. And the other tomatoes are coming, as you can see. And there's some over there. And there is a little cucumber coming there somewhere. Anyway, that's a real treat for you. You've never seen behind here before, and you're probably not going to see it again. Anyway, that's Rambling Rosie. She's doing quite nicely. And let's move on. Walking down beside the little house now. And there we have a nice hydrangea. Yep, hydrangea. What else have we got? Well, we'll just have a little look in general down the garden, and we'll walk down. Oh, you can see over there, Altissimo coming out again. Anyway, let's just have a look up there. You can see the Madame Alfred Carrier. She's coming out again. Anyway, let's walk down the garden. This rose here is for your eyes only, and yeah, she's had her first flush. There's a honeysuckle there, and it does actually smell nice. That's mint crisp. Anyway, let's move on. We've got apples everywhere, as you can see. Far too many on the tree. I've taken a lot off, but really it should have more taken off. I mean, just look at them. Stacks. Stacks. The verbena bonariensis I just love. I've no idea what it's finding to live on, because we haven't had any rain now for a very long time, but I love this plant. It's just everywhere. Right, let's just have a look through here. This is another verbena. This is Verbena rigida, if you know it. I'm growing a lot of baby ones this year. Then we've got phlox. Oh, and the Altissimo. As you can see, she's coming out again. She's really doing her thing. There's no scent, but what she lacks in scent, she makes up for in every other way, and really holds on to her petals. So she's lovely. I won't bother to tell you what that is. Another phlox. More Verbena bonariensis. More apples. Different tree. Yep. Blush noisette. Well, that's all starting to come back again. It's had its first flush, but that will do well. What else have we got? Oh yeah, there's another hydrangea down there. That's nice. We've got Perovskia here, and this is Aloha. I haven't done any deadheading because we haven't been home long. This is Pearl d'Azur clematis, and as I say, this is Aloha, but everything's struggling in the heat that we've all had. That is Compassion. There are some up there. Anyway, we'll look into the sun. These are nice. It's just a quick whiz round. Everything's struggling in the heat. This poor old hydrangea, I don't know what's wrong with it, whether it's had too much water, too little water. I think it's just got cooked actually. So anyway, just got colour. That's the remains of Nice Day. It will flower again. This is Lady Boothby. So there is a rose there. That's just in a pot. That's called Romantica. It does smell nice, but as you can see, it needs deadheading. Right, move on. This is Harlow Carr. Let's have a look. Look at that. She's nice. Beautiful scent. Certainly coming back. I've got some in a pot, one little cutting in a pot, but anyway, that's going to flower again. Let's just have a look up the garden from here. Yep. It's only a quick whiz round. Another hydrangea. I guess that's an echinacea. Just colour. This rose is called Perfect Harmony, and I'll stick that in the ground somewhere this autumn. Suffered obviously the last few days while we've been away. I'm very lucky somebody's come to do all the watering for us. There's a dahlia. Just colour. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got tomatoes. These are just the bush tomatoes. These are the determinates. 2 different varieties. Doing okay. That's the fig tree. Just keeps jogging along. If we get any figs, you're doing well. Doing lucky. Anyway, that's another hydrangea. Seems quite happy there. There's another rose there in a pot. What was that called? Oh yeah, Rhapsody in Blue. Anyway, that's shooting out again, so I guess we'll see some more flowers. This little rose here is a new rose. It is sort of struggling a bit, but I think she'll make it. Forgotten its name offhand. Anyway, it's a climber. More dahlias, just more stuff, more colour. As I say, it's just a quick whiz round today, just to see colour. Let's have a look from up here. I mean, we've got all our dahlia, fuchsias. Let's have a little look from here. Stand in the sun, in the shade, I mean. So yeah, it's quite a nice view of the garden. And as I go around, we will actually end up with Madame Alfred Carrier. She's up there. As you can see, there are some flowers. And she'll keep repeating. And Perovskia. Let's walk over. Oh, I see there is Ghislaine has just decided to, whoops, come on, won't zoom in now. Why is that? Yes, it will. So there's Ghislaine, just doing a little bit. So she's looking healthy, and I guess she will repeat. There's another Pearl d'Azur over there. There's a very nice hydrangea there, with Perovskia in front. Just colour. Madame Alfred Carrier. Why won't that work? Come on, work. Won't. Just won't. Right, anyway, let's go and have a look in the greenhouse. Plenty of tomatoes coming along, plenty of flowers. Tomatoes, you can see some, well, there's some there, some over there. I've had a couple of cucumbers off here and there's some baby ones coming. What else have we got? Well, there's Open Arms. She's still doing her thing. Don't know what's wrong with this camera. It won't zoom in. Well, now. Perhaps it doesn't like this heat. A bit like the rest of us. Anyway, I've got another cucumber. Actually, there's a couple of cucumbers around the back here somewhere. Don't know whether you can quite see them. There's two new ones coming in there. Plenty of flowers this year, but I understand that male flowers come first. Lots of them, and then females. But anyway, they're just too late. Tomatoes that I didn't want to throw away. This is Begonia Sutherlandii. I've got quite a few of those. They're a pretty little flower. Quite what that's doing out in flower, I'm not sure, but never mind. So yeah, really it's just a bit of colour today. Quick whiz round. Another Madame Alfred Carrier. That's about it really. I think that's enough to bore you with today. So we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.